Number 11. Parents may especially have trouble watching this dashcam video from Toronto. This father with a baby stroller is about to have the scariest encounter a father could ever experience. He's getting his kid out from some snow when a thoughtless driver goes through a red light and almost takes them both out. The car has some flashing lights on the back, so it could have been an emergency and might explain why they were going so fast. Still, had he been pushing the baby stroller in front of him, this would have been a much different video. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. Number 10. On October of 2019, this man was seen walking down the streets of New York holding two items, possibly a plastic bag and a cloth. He looks kind of shady here, but you probably wouldn't look at him twice if you saw him on the street, especially in New York. You'll never guess what he's about to do with the item in this bag. Police say he's caught on tape throwing this flaming object into the Masonic Lodge in Manhattan. Nobody knows why he did it, and with all the mystery surrounding this secret society, it's doubtful we will ever get to find out. Speculations have run wild ever since. Was he an ex-member or maybe a rival from another society? Just some random person or lost his mind? This happened in the Manhattan neighborhood of Chelsea. On the off chance that somebody can identify this person, please let us know what you think is going on here. Number 9. There's a customer in Gresham, Oregon who developed a rather creepy reputation for accidentally going into the women's restroom. Walking into the wrong bathroom is an embarrassing mistake that we all try to avoid, but he did it so many times that one brave woman set him up and caught the creepy behavior on camera. Let's analyze some key moments.
So finally, I just was like, I need to videotape this.
Look at this image at 1 minute and 47 seconds. The door is only slightly open and already he's peeking in. That looks really suspicious. And watch his response to her angry words.
Every time I go to the bathroom, you come to the door. Every single time.
If this was a mistake, he would be horrified at these accusations, but look at his face here. No real reaction. He doesn't deny it right away or even apologize like most people would automatically do. As it turns out, he eventually pleaded guilty and was sentenced to community service and probation for 2 years. Based on what she caught on tape, do you think this is a fair sentence or not? Number 8. Thank you to a user named Calligram for posting this awesome and mysterious creature video to the Chills Narrator subreddit, so we couldn't figure out what this toxic looking creature was until somebody pointed out it was a type of giant slug known as a sea hare. So now that we know it's a deep sea creature, then can somebody please tell me why it's not underwater? Please tell me that these things don't occasionally come onto land on purpose. Maybe it got washed ashore. It almost looks like it chewed a path into the ground, so maybe it's making a nest. Anyone who can give us some reasonable insight into this creepy unexplained video would be much appreciated. And be sure to submit your own videos to my subreddit at r/chillsnarrator. Number 7. A fearless ghost hunter named Hassan Barbar takes on a demon in its own home in one of the creepiest paranormal explorations I've seen in a while. First, his Snapchat filter, which uses facial recognition technology, detects a ghost right in front of him, though I suspect it might be falsely detecting a face from this square on the wall. But what the filter could possibly mistake for a face here at 3 minutes and 37 seconds, I have no idea. Maybe it is a ghost. A bizarre trail of flashing dog images does seem to lead him to the real thing, and the extra creepy stuff is all caught on camera.
ما بعرف شو الخيال الظاهر هون. الوضع جدا مخيف. هاي والله فيش.
The demon is in a small cramped room with no exit, and so Hassan Barbar fearlessly charges forward, fearing no demon. He is expected to have caught it up close on camera, but instead the small room is mysteriously empty, despite there being no other path for it to have escaped through besides the doorway through which he came.
عطول وينه؟
He follows the Snapchat filter back to the mysterious square wall, and that's when he sees it again.
طب خليك طب بدي احكي معك أنا بدي احكي معك.
He runs outside only to find the demon has disappeared from the other side of the wall. The Snapchat taunts him with further positives for a facial recognition.
لازم نحكي معاه. وين بروح؟ وين بيختفي؟ مش عارف. هي في إشي حتى هون.
He goes to where the figure was just standing and looks through the wall inside. Sure enough,
طلع في إشي جنبه زي نار.
by now he understands that this jinn can teleport easily and will not be caught today because it simply does not want to be. He leaves for now, sure to be back another day with a plan to draw it even closer next time for a better look at its gruesome face. Number 6.
There's something over here, moving around.
This was the moment when a YouTuber named Mixed Breed Entertainment gasped in surprise. And turned around because he thinks that he felt the presence of a ghost so near. That's not enough evidence to prove this basement is haunted, but what happens next certainly is.
I'll try something real quick. Is there anyone here? What the f?
The stuffed animal falls over when a ghost is asked to move an object.
Did the teddy bear just move? What the f is that?
Then a ghost orb is caught on camera seemingly coming out of the toy itself.
It just got really what the f?
Okay, so the toy could fall and a particle of dust could fly over it, I suppose. But when the same thing happens a second time, coincidences go out the window. Paranormal is what I think this is.
Can you move it again? Oh,
sure enough, there's another orb when this happens. Number 5. A YouTuber named For Your Viewing Pleasure just keeps having paranormal problems caught on their outdoor camera. This ladder falls straight over for no reason at all, but you'll never guess what else. Motion sensor lights go off right before it happens. It must be a ghost or the wind. So the question is whether or not wind can set off motion activated lights. Apparently the answer is yes, but only if the sensitivity option is set too high. Since we don't know what this camera settings were, we don't know what was caught on tape, but all I do know is this would be freaky to see outside of my house, that's for sure. Number 4. KATU is from Indonesia, and her dog is focused on something she can't see, something she thinks is paranormal. The dog's making some weird noises at something, but paranormal? Let's see.
Kayak dia ngomong sendiri. Nah, lihat. Lihat. Dia tidak tahu dia lihat apa di situ, nah. Ini nih, dia lihat di sini nih. Tidak tahu ada apa ya.
I can't say that I see anything in the corner, which is creepy, but with that said, I've seen dogs act like this when they're expecting to get a reward.
I came from Albuquerque, and he was in the military and in Vietnam. I told them that Charles was not my boyfriend, he was a friend of mine that I was helping out.
Maybe she taught her dog to hold a pose to fake this paranormal video. If so, very clever. Number 3. A YouTuber named Sonia Said is making a vlog about life in general when she decides to take a rest in the park on a nice Sunday. Big mistake.
I have some guy staring at me in front of me. He's been like holding the tree.
Notice how he lines himself perfectly out of her sight. He could come from behind and she wouldn't be able to see it coming.
What am I doing? You guys are about to see him right now. And I am gonna leave. What a weirdo. There he is. So weird. People are so creepy.
He is definitely facing her way when she decides that she's had enough.
And now we get up and go.
He's still facing her direction long after she goes, arms innocently behind his back like nothing's wrong.
So creepy. People are so creepy.
Now, if this stranger's behavior doesn't make you say bruh, I don't know what will. Number 1. The Rolling Hills Asylum in East Bethany, New York is weird. Really weird. So weird that it's classified as a paranormal research center now for ghost hunters. Liam Neville is exploring the haunted asylum when something strange and maybe paranormal catches his attention. This is what he's caught on camera and what's been haunting his memories ever since.
Yeah, there's definitely somebody down here. There's a light coming from that. Unless there's a light down there. Whoa. Yo.
Played in slow motion, and you'll see that his flashlight is off when they see the mysterious light in the hall. Liam and his friend are simultaneously frozen in place with fear and ecstatic.
I saw a figure at the end of the hallway.
So did I. Oh,
wow.
My.
I definitely saw that.
Yo, you saw that?
Yeah.
They claim to see a shadow figure in the hallway, and I think I might see it 59 seconds into the video. What do you think?
Yo.
This list of scary videos is so creepy that it will make all of us cry in fear, me included.